Yeah. Started off slow, y'all. Yeah. What's up, y'all? Friday night. Yeah. What y'all know about this Friday? Come on, y'all. Child stars. Dun, dun. My bad. Yeah. Come on, y'all. Y'all ready? I am. And it is the Daily Go Get 'em show. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's going on? Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this is the Daily Go Getimism Show. It's the daily. It's the Daily Go Getimism Show. You think it ain't when it is? You think it won't when it is? We are here and we are in motion. We do this thing, taking off fast lane, no coasting, and everything is gonna be all right. We talking about child stars and still relevant tonight. What you know about that? Well, we gonna have a little talk, yeah, have a little chat, yeah. It's about to be on, yeah. I got the drums rolling, yeah. When I was born, August 12th, 1970. From that time, I've been feeling kind of heavily. And it was time to rap, so I got my shit intact and made it happen. And it's gonna be good. Now, I think that it should. Let's get it popping. Y'all ready? I'm ready. So let's get it popping. Daily Go Getimism Show, all up in your area. Tonight, Friday night, feeling all right. Daily Go Getimism Show, the 7th of January. And I know in some places it's already the 8th, like here, because I'm on the East Coast. Peace to y'all wherever y'all are. Peace to y'all wherever y'all are. Let's see. What time is it? It's 1:08 a.m. over here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. You know what it is. Land of the Philadelphia Eagles. You know what I mean? The next Super Bowl champion coming up, Super Bowl 59. Y'all good? What up, y'all? Shout out my peoples. Fishy TV. Fishy TV, what's good? Thanks for coming through. I appreciate y'all. And Gene Hera, what's good? And Scene Flexing, my peoples. Scene Flexing all up in the house. And Josephina, Best Star. I like that name. Shirley Cheryl, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. Shirley Cheryl, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. What's good? How you feeling, ma? Always good to see you. And Dimples D's is all up in the house. Dimples D's is all up in the house. What's good? Let's Go Chiefs, said by Chris Brown. What up, Chris Brown? We got C Breezy in the house. What's good? Talking about some Let's Go Chiefs. Oh, yeah, the Chiefs are going to go. They're going to go right back to Kansas City. They're going right back to the show me state. We about to show me how to lose. That's what they're going to do. The Eagles got this, my dude. But it's all good, man. I mean, we good. We good. Tonight on the Daily Go Getimism Show, we are talking about child stars. Child stars that stayed relevant into adulthood. You know, staying relevant as a child star. First of all, growing up in the music industry, because we're talking about music stars. We ain't gonna talk. I don't want to talk about like Gary Coleman and only music stars, musical child stars, because it's really hard to start off as a child star singer and make it all the way into adulthood, with all of the changes that you're going to go through, maturity, puberty, learning yourself, taking your bumps and bruises, paying your dues in the industry as a baby, as a child, and then being able to hang on through all of that and still make music, still have your name buzzing, have people still care about you, not in the past, but today. So if your name is still ringing bells today, hey, I said, if your name still rings bells today, it's like, hey. So that's what we're talking about tonight. Yo, please be generous with the likes. Hit the like button, please. As you come on up in here, please hit the like button. You know what I mean? Just hit the like button. It only helps the channel out. The channel needs help. The channel needs help. And I'm not shy about asking for a little bit of help. Had a little help with my friends. I said I had a little help from my friends. What's good, Omar? My namesake is all up in La Casa. What's going on, my dude? How you feeling, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. So, what do y'all think, man? I'm talking about child stars tonight. We are talking about child stars tonight that are still relevant into adulthood. How many names can y'all think about? How many names can y'all think of off the top of your head? I'm talking now. Let's get this straight. When we talk about a child star, you have to be, I'm really going to say under 17. I'll take 17, but I don't really want to. So, I mean, if you broke out in the industry as a full-blown minor, because 17, you're still a minor, but you knocking on that adult door in the eyes of the law anyway. You know, at 18, I really don't think that you are a grown person, but you are getting close. And of course, there are some people who have to grow up before their time. And, you know, we all know the deal. We all probably know somebody who has probably been making it out on their own since they were 14, 15, 16 years old. But were they doing it in the music industry? Were they doing it in the music industry? Now, we're going to have some names tonight that you may not really think about. You may not have really thought about on you know, right off the top of your head. So I'm going to give y'all one. I'm going to give y'all one that you probably don't think about all the time, but she definitely was a child star, and I got to give her props. The Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin. The Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin, was doing it out there. 14, 15. Now, she had a baby when she was like 12, 13 years old. And it was rumored that it might have been her dad's baby. There was always something wasn't all the way right. But a lot of people don't think about Aretha Franklin when they start talking about child stars. But she was doing it. She was doing it as a real youngin'. Now, let me see. Let me see how old she was when she cut her first single. Let's see. Let's get the Google going. How old was Aretha Franklin when she put out her first record? 14 years old. Rest in peace, Auntie Riri, 14 years old. So she already had a baby by the time she was 14. Now imagine, now think about it. I think Aretha Franklin grew up in Detroit, in the projects of Detroit, through a preacher father. Now imagine her having a baby like 13. I think, let me see how old she was when she had a baby. How old was Aretha Franklin when she had her first child? 12. She was a baby. She was a baby. So, you know what I'm saying? The original Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin, 12 years old when she had a baby. Yo, I know it's disgusting. I know it's bad. That's bad. So imagine being 12 years old, having a baby, and then 2 years later, you make your first record. And then from all of that, you grow into one of the biggest, greatest, maybe the greatest vocalist ever. Maybe, but definitely a superstar in every genre. There is no genre of music that does not appreciate Aretha Franklin, but she is a child star. And nobody ever looked at her as a child star. Out of all of the shows I've ever watched on TV or documentaries or whatever, I've never heard Aretha Franklin mentioned as a child star. Have you? Have you? So that's my little, you know what I mean? That's my tidbit of today. That's my opening statement. Aretha Franklin, the Queen of Soul, was a child star that was relevant until the day she passed. And if you remember her funeral, she was relevant in the afterlife. So Dimples D's, what we doing? What we doing? Dimple says, let's start. Miley Cyrus and Drake. Drake? Was Drake making music? I know he was in he was like an actor, but was Drake making music as a child? Because I'm not so sure about that. I'm not so sure. Did Drake have a record before he became a rapper? Drake might not make the cut. He might not make the cut. I'm not sure. Well, let's see. How old was Drake when he put out his first record? 23. No, Drake. Sorry, Drizzy. You were an actor. You were an actor, but you weren't a singer. I'm sorry. Sorry, Dimples. Sorry, Dimples. I can't let Drake ride. I can't let him ride. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No records for Drake. No records for Drake. He was only singing to himself. Drake was only singing to himself. Drizzy! Drizzy! What are we doing? So, he was a full-grown adult when Kendrick Lamar, bow, bow, bow. All right, anyway. Not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Dimples also says, but Miley Cyrus definitely counts. Miley Cyrus definitely counts. Usher, Britney Spears, Justin Bieber. Yo, Justin Bieber looking bad right now. Justin Bieber looking bad. Justin Bieber is looking like Just Say No. I don't know if it's drugs. I don't know if he's sick, but I know that he ain't looking good. If you Google Justin Bieber recent pictures, I saw a video of him. I'm like, ugh. Okay, Dimples D says Diana Ross, Michael Jackson. Diana Ross. I think Diana Ross was like 17. I'm not sure if, like, she was hanging around Motown, but I think she was 17. Michael Jackson, absolutely. Absolutely. To the day he closed his eyes for the last time, he was a child star. He may have been the biggest child star ever. Quasimodo was good. Quack, quacky, quack, quality, quasi, quack. Crazy as shit. You said Diana Ross was 15? All right, then. All right, give it up for the D. Give it up for the D, and I mean Detroit. Same projects. All right, Diana Ross, child star. I don't know why I'm mad about that, but for some reason I don't want to give her the child star thing. I don't want to give it to her. But I guess we got to. I can't invoke whatever amendment would stop me from letting her be a child star. What's the 7th Amendment of the United States? Hold on, let me see. What is the 7th Amendment of the United States?
According to Wikipedia, the 7th Amendment to the United States Constitution is part of the Bill of Rights.
Protects the right to a jury by a jury trial in federal civil cases where the value in dispute exceeds $20. That's the 7th Amendment. We don't usually hear a lot about the 7th Amendment. So 7th Amendment allows Sun 752 to stop Diana Ross from being a child star. But they say he got to stop hating. He got to stop hating. It's all good, y'all. How y'all feeling? Everybody good? Everybody good Friday night? Feeling all right? Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Get them likes up. Get them likes up. Trust me. Trust me. This show is going to be good. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. The lines are open. The lines are open. If you want to call into the show, you can call in. The number to call is area code 267-874-1949. That's the number to call. I said a 267-874-1949. Yes, y'all. I said a 267-874-1949. Yeah, get on the line. I said a 267-874-1949. Yeah, get your shine, baby. Get your shine, baby. Get your shine, baby. Get your shine, baby. 267-874-1949, baby. Call 267-874-1949. And I'll get you on up in here. There's no censorship on this show. You can say it the way you feel it. If you mean it, You can say it. You can express it. Ain't nobody gonna get mad at you. They might get mad at you, but you don't know them like that anyway. It's the internet. Everything is okay. Everything is all right. So, okay. J Dub says today is tomorrow's yesterday. Absolutely. Absolutely. So we gotta stay current and catch up at the same time. And at the same time, we're ahead of the game. How about that? We got to stay current and we got to catch up. But we're already ahead of the game. What's good? What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? Child music stars that stayed relevant, that are relevant or stayed relevant up into adulthood. Now, for those of y'all who are just coming in, the qualifications to be a child stars, you have to have started recording by the time you was, man, 16 is the limit. I'm not calling you no child star at 17 years old. You're a senior in high school. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. So I'm saying 16 years old. That's the cutoff. The cutoff for this exercise is 16 years old. Here's one that you probably don't think about all the time. And he just made the cutoff. LL Cool J. LL Cool J made his first single, I Need a Beat, in 1984 when he was 16 years old. He was lyrically superior to most MCs at the time, and he was the first artist to be signed to the Def Jam label. He was their first label. And if you know anything about hip hop, especially as far as the record labels are concerned, you know that Def Jam never fell off. And although we talk about Death Row and we talk about Bad Boy Records and we talk about No Limit Records, you know who was always winning ahead of all of them? Def Jam Records. If you look at their catalog, if you look at the people who were signed to Def Jam, nothing but superstars. Nothing but superstars, from LL to Public Enemy to DMX, and everybody else. Everybody else, they were always really, really good. You had to be dope to be on Def Jam. Anyway, so what we got? Macaulay Culkin. He doesn't sing, sir. Now, you're not going to get me with that. Macaulay Culkin is not a singer. No, he's not a singer. Can't let him go. He's relevant as an actor, but you know who I will give you? Nope, I can't. You know who I want to give y'all, but I can't give y'all? I was going to say Will Smith when he was Fresh Prince. But by the time, like, Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince put out their first single in 1986. And by that time, Fresh Prince was a whole 18 years old. He was. Now, he was doing his thing in Philly, you know, when he was younger than that, but he had no records. So his first single, which was Girls Ain't Nothing But Trouble, came out in 1986. And Will Smith was actually, I think Will Smith's birthday is in like late September or early October or something like that. He's a Libra. So he was 17 at least. So he misses the cutoff. He misses the cutoff. Oh, you said Macaulay Culkin hung out with MJ? Yeah, he did. He did. Willow Smith is an icon. Jaden is a fairy. Look, man. With all due respect, fuck both of them. Matter of fact, the whole family. They're a bunch of weirdos. All right. They don't have no child stars. Not in the music industry. They're garbage. They're all garbage. Let me see. Who else? Okay, we got a lot. I think somebody already said Britney Spears, right? But you got to put in Christina Aguilera. Christina Aguilera. Aguilera. You say he's a fruitcake, fruit basket? Absolutely. Now we're talking. Stevie Wonder, Prince, and Ray Charles. Nope. Prince was 18 when he came out. Ray Charles was not recording as a child. Now he was playing music in churches, I guess, and stuff like that, but he wasn't out. He wasn't a child star. Stevie Wonder, absolutely. 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 Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Well, let me look at this Ray Charles thing. How old was Ray Charles when he put out his first record? 16. Good one, Dimples. Good one, Dimples. You got me. That's what's up. 16. I didn't know that. In 1949. Go, Ray. He's a child star. Who knew? Shooting all that heroin in his arm later on. That Ray Charles, what a thug. What a thug he was. Rest in peace, Ray Charles. All right, I didn't know that. I did not know that. 16 years old, okay. Prince? Well, you know what? Prince might make it. Because I think he got signed to his label at like 15, 16, but I heard he turned it down because they wouldn't let him do what he wanted to do. How old was Prince when he put out his first record? 19. I knew it. But I know that Prince got signed. I know that he got signed when like Prince already kind of knew a lot about. If Prince didn't know anything about the record industry, one thing he did know was what he wanted. So he stepped to his label when he was like 15, 16 years old and told them, I want to own all my masters. He was looking at him like, are you crazy? Yeah, you're a hell of a musician, so young, but so talented. But I'll be goddamn if you're going to own anything. A little black fruity looking boy. You don't get out of here with that Minnesota shit. What are you, crazy? Tina Turner. Wasn't she 17? She was 17 when she got with Ike. She ain't making the cut. And she wasn't no star. She was in the chitlin circuit. Nobody knew who Tina Turner was. Louis Armstrong, Hillary Duff, Jimi Hendrix. No. Louis Armstrong. Yeah, throwing anything out there. How old was Louis Armstrong when he recorded his first record?
21-year-old, according to NPR. 100 years ago today, Louis Armstrong wrapped up his first recording session. The 21-year-old Armstrong on cornet was a protege of New Orleans fellow cornetist and bandleader.
He was 21.
And on April 5th, 1923, they went into
a Richmond, Indiana
studio for a 2-day recording session.
All right. Hillary Duff, Jimi Hendrix. How old was Jimi Hendrix when he recorded his first single? 19. Nope, Jimmy ain't gonna make it. Usher is definitely was a child star and is definitely relevant today and probably will be relevant always. Hillary Duff. How old was Hillary Duff when she made her first single? 16. But is she a star? Was she a star? Like, you know any Hillary Duff records? I don't even know Hillary Duff. But all right. And you say she's relevant now? Okay. All right. I got nothing with Hillary Duff. But okay, but I like what y'all doing. Absolutely. Brandy, Taylor Swift. Absolutely. Monica too. All right, we doing good here. We doing good. Got a few hiccups. Quasimodo says Alicia Keys. No, definitely not a child star. She was doing her thing in high school, but she wasn't recording music yet. Not yet, sir. Slow down. Slow down, sir. Slow down. Slow down. Demi Lovato, absolutely. Demi Lovato. It's funny because I didn't know who Demi Lovato was until she got older. I didn't, somebody had to put me on that she was on Disney and all that. I didn't know. I don't know Demi Lovato. She's okay though. She's okay. Ariana Grande. All those Disney cats, they may have stayed relevant into adulthood, but all those Disney cats, I don't know what they doing over there at Disney. But we all know what they doing over there in Disney. And it ain't good. Get those likes up, y'all. Please hit the like button. Hit the like button. Don't be stingy with the likes, y'all. It's tax time. Spend those likes. You know what I mean? I'm going to send you a like check. Señorita Ramirez. Señorita Ramirez. Señorita Ramirez. ¿Cómo estás? Justin Timberlake. Yeah. Yeah. Billie Holiday. Nick Jonas. Is Nick Jonas even relevant today? I don't know. Billie Holiday? No, MC Lyte don't count. MC Lyte was born in 1970, October 11th, 1970. She didn't come out with her album until 1988. 10% disc came out in 1988. No, she was a whole 17, about to turn 18. No. No Mick Lyte. No Mick Lyte. Mick no. She was too old. MC Lyte was too old with her roughneck self. She was too old. I'm sorry, she was too old. I called suicide hotline. They put me on hold. Rest in peace, Rodney Dangerfield. Selena Gomez. Yup. Yeah, Selena Gomez. And Zendaya. We have a caller on the line. I'm about to answer that John one time. All right.
You have a call.
All right. All right. Caller with the last number is 9584. Welcome to the Daily Go Getimism Show. What's on your mind tonight? What's good?
Boy,
Say it again. Oh, God. They ran away. They ran away. Come on, call back in, scaredy cat. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. All right. Like I said, man, y'all being stingy with the likes. Don't be stingy with the likes. It's tax time. You about to get a check. You about to get a check. Yeah, let the likes come out in the check. Don't be scared. Don't be all stingy with the likes, man. It's the second coming of Christmas. It's Christmas 2.0. Christmas 2.0. Zendaya. Come on, man.
You have a call from.
All right, man. This is the second time. Don't strike out.
Forehead ass.
I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. This is terrible. I thought everyone thought I had hair. This is. Yo, oh man, he called me bald head ass. My ass has more hair than my head. How could he possibly know? Talk to my girl. She been putting my shit out there. Let me find out that my hairy ass is out there on the internet. This is terrible. Matter of fact, this is terrible. 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 This is terrible. Terrible. With my hairy ass. Terrible. I said hairy ass. Terrible. Yo, she put it out and I said, how you know about my hairy ass? Yo, you see my bald head ass? This is bad. It kind of makes me feel sad. I should probably be a little angry, but I can't let people I don't know change me. But if I got it going on right now, I gotta put it in a little song until I'm gone. I'm gonna warn you, we gonna do this thing on the sunshine and storms too. And I'm down with you, you're down with me. We gonna make sure that we do this shit and do it for free. Until the money comes, we won't be dressing like bums. Yo, throw on that change and rearrange. Everything is gonna be all right. We talk about child stars who's relevant tonight. Let's go. Omar says, LOL, too much brain power. Hair burned off. Let's go, y'all. Child stars. Child stars. What we got? Oh, you know what? You know what we need? We need a poll question. We need a little poll question. Let's get a little poll question. Let's get a little poll question jumping off. A little poll question jumping off. Let me see. Let's see. Here's a poll question. I don't know. What y'all think about this one? If your child had a chance to make it big in show business, would you let them? If your child. Now, I have to ask this because it's not guaranteed that all people want that for their child. You know, the industry swallows people up. And it's been said and kind of proven that when you become a child star, you know, like it can change the trajectory of your life for the rest of your life. Certain things that you see, you know, being out there on tour. And as a parent, you may not be able to be out there with them all the time. You have to trust people that may not be all that trustworthy. Your child is going to get into all kinds of situations that you can't protect them from. So it is something to think about. So that's the poll question right now. If your child had a chance to make it big in show business, let me put it this way. Instead of show business, we're going to keep it music. All right, let's go. Let's try that. Let's try that one out for size. My answer is yes. Fuck it. It's a once in a lifetime type of thing. And if she could make money immediately, you look, I'm going on tour with her. Ain't nobody going to touch nothing. Ain't nobody going to touch nothing. She ain't going to see nothing. Sing with your hands over your eyes, baby. La 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 do 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 do. All right. What we got? All right. Simon says, what's good? It says Saquon Barkley should have went for the regular season rushing record, 2,000 yards. Well, it wasn't his choice. He wanted to. The team wouldn't let him. Well, the coach wouldn't let him. So, you know, it is what it is. Water under the bridge. But he's going to have the most yards in a single season out of anybody in history in a minute. So whether he got the single season rushing title, which they would have put a little asterisk by it anyway, because he had to do it in 17 games where OJ Simpson did it in 14 games. So, you know, but this will be undeniable. It'll be undeniable when we get that ring. All right, Dimples D says Hillary Duff, 2 songs I knew was in 2007, Song with Love, and 2015, Sparks. All right, so is she still relevant today? Because I ain't gonna front, I don't know her. I know the name, but I don't know her, so I don't know about her relevance. But if you say so, if you say that Hillary Duff is still relevant, we're gonna take Hillary Duff. You said, is Hollywood molesting child stars? They say those Disney. Hey, listen, I'm not there. I didn't see it with my own eyes. But, it's a tough situation. It's a tough situation. We are talking about child stars that stayed relevant into adulthood. Child stars. Now, the thing is, all right, for those of y'all who are just coming in, the rules are that you had to have made your first recording by the time you were 16 years old. None of y'all old ass 17-year-olds are going to be counting as no child stars. You're too old. You're too old. All right, so who we got? Oh, how about this? Janet Jackson. MISSU much. Control. Janet Jackson made her first album when she was like 15, 16. Janet Jackson, definitely relevant as a baby, relevant as an adult. Her whole adult life, she has been relevant. Real relevant, you know what I'm saying? So we got to give it to Janet. Janet, who else y'all got? Shirley Cheryl. It's interesting. It's an interesting thing that you said MC Lyte, because MC Lyte almost made the cut. But the thing about it is LL is probably the only teenager from that era who held on into adulthood. It wasn't, that wasn't an easy feat. Staying relevant in hip hop at a time where hip hop was thought to be a fad and was going to play out in any moment. Dimple says, okay, Hillary Duff is still relevant. Okay, then Hillary Duff it is. I ain't gonna take nobody away from you. I ain't gonna take nobody. I ain't gonna take away from you. I ain't gonna take away from you. I ain't gonna take away from you. I ain't gonna take it. How about this one? This is an easy one. This is a gimme. Jen Ramirez says Maya. Absolutely. Baby Maya. Just a baby. Just a baby. Mm-hmm. Is she still relevant, though? But is she still relevant, though, Jen? Who talks about Maya in 2025? Is she still relevant, though? I don't know. But I tell you who is. Your girl, bzz, bzz, the Beehive. Beyonce. She was on Star Search. And she was with Destiny's Child. They was kids. Definitely Beyonce. Now, I don't care what Beyond do, and I don't care what Beyond say. I said, I don't care what Beyond do, and I don't care what Beyond say. But she was definitely a child star that stayed relevant throughout adulthood. Does Blue Ivy count? Well, she's not an adult. So no. Now, the only reason she a star in the first place, I think, is just because her parents are superstars. Like, is Blue Ivy like that? I heard she can sing. I heard. Is it true? Is it true? We're going to have to revisit this whole thing in about 10 years. Hopefully, we're all still here. Meet me back here in 10 years, 2035. What's up? What's up, y'all? February 7th, 2035. We're going to see about this whole Blue Ivy thing. She'll still be a young adult. She'll still be a young adult. Jen says, yes, she has her own label, independent. But is she relevant, though? You know, like you doing things behind the scene. Okay, all right, fuck it. Maya, all right, we go. Maya, Maya, we got it. We got it. Fantasia Barrino? Fantasia? How old was Fantasia when she was on American Idol? How old was Fantasia when she was on American Idol? No, she was old. She was old, 19. Now, she did have some gospel records, but she wasn't no star. So I don't think I can give it to Fantasia. I don't think I can give it to Fantasia. She was running around Chitlin Circus singing gospel songs. You know what I mean? You know, I mean, if y'all want to give it to Fantasia, I mean, was Ray Charles a child star? If you want to give it to how old was Fantasia when she made her first record? See, they can't even really say it because she was signed to J Records when she was 19. But if you watch her documentary, she was making records, gospel records, when she was like 14, 15. So I don't know. What do y'all say? Can we give it to Fantasia? Can Fantasia get a little something? Can she get a little something? Who is talking about something? Seka Sala, my people. No. Only music stars, son. Only music stars. No. No Leo DiCaprio, no Johnny Depp, no Joaquin Phoenix. No, none of them. Only music. We making this hard. We making it hard. You know what I'm saying? Because there's plenty of child actors that are still relevant. But no, music is harder. It's harder. You got to keep putting out hits. You got to stay relevant. You got to go out. You got to mingle with people. You got to be in the mix. What we got, y'all? Sick said, my bad. Just saw music. That's okay. That's okay. Shirley Temple. I don't think she stayed relevant until adulthood. I really don't think so. I don't think she did. I just don't think she did. Good shit, Lollipop. But I tell you who did. Liza Minnelli. Liza Minnelli stayed relevant. She did. She did. Mm-hmm. She did. Who else? Simon says, doesn't former coach Andy Reid know Eagles' tendencies very well, or is this a completely different? You know, Andy Reid left the Eagles in 2013, my dude. I don't think he knows. We've been through 3 coaches since Andy Reid was here. So, and we have beat Andy Reid. They beat us in the Super Bowl in 2023, and we beat them in the regular season after the Super Bowl in 2023. So it's not like we can't beat them. And Andy Reid, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Andy Reid just became a great coach. He was just a good coach. He was a coach who couldn't win the big one. He was a coach that couldn't make it to the big one. Really, for real. Think about it. Look how many playoff appearances he had with Kansas City. They made it to the playoffs every year, the same way he was doing when he was in Philly. but they couldn't make it. They couldn't get past. They couldn't get past Tom Brady. The Patriots own their ass. Every AFC championship. Andy Reid going home. Just like he had the Eagles. And if it wasn't for Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid wouldn't have no Super Bowls. I'm telling you. Okay. Give it to Fantasia. All right, Fantasia. You got it, Fantasia. All right. Shirley Temple was the most famous child star of all time. She started at 3 years old. But was she relevant into adulthood, though? That's what I'm just asking, was she relevant into adulthood? You know, like that Somewhere Over the Rainbow chick in The Wizard of Oz. Somewhere over the rainbow. She was relevant into her adult years. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very relevant. Yeah, she's relevant, scene. So I don't know. Was Shirley Temple relevant into her adult years? I don't. All right, Sigacella says Beyonce and Shakira, the biggest, still rocking. Yeah, ain't no denying that. I mean, if you really think about it, Britney Spears is still relevant, and she ain't putting out no new music. Now, here's one that I want to ask y'all about. That for some people, without thinking about it, they're going to say yes, and for other people, they might say, but is he relevant today? Tevin Campbell. Tevin Campbell was absolutely a child star in the music industry. He was probably number one. He was bigger than Usher. He was bigger than everybody. He was Can We Talking It all over the world. Can we talk for a moment? Girl, I want to know your name. But is he still relevant? Because Tevin Campbell hasn't put out any relevant music in I don't know how long. Every time you think of Tevin Campbell, his name might still ring bells. I'm not sure if that makes you relevant, because the songs that you're going to think about with a Tevin Campbell are going to be all the way back in 1994. Can we talk? Or if I never ever tell you I love you, just remember, girl, I'm saying I do. You will know that from this moment you were always in my heart. What do you think? What up, Nicole Ellis? How you feeling, man? Good to see you. Good to see you without a doubt. Without a doubt. At Lion. Leanne Rhymes. Is she relevant today? When was the last time you heard something about Leanne Rhymes? I haven't heard the name Leanne Rhymes since Busta Rhymes. Because I heard they was cousins, distant cousins. Leanne Rhymes, the cousin of Busta Rhymes. Yeah. I don't know. Is she relevant? Is Leanne Rhymes still relevant? I mean, has anybody else besides Dipples heard of Leanne Rhymes? Heard Leanne Rhymes' name buzzing? I'm just asking. I ought to call my cousin Reba McEntire. Call my southern cousin Reba. I'm good, Nicole. Jen says they be Googling it now. I was saying, why the 50 Cent diss Irv Gotti? Because he hate him. But that was just dirty, wasn't it? I mean, he was, 50 dirty. 50 heartless as shit, yo. He is 50 heartless. 50 has not a fuck in him. Not one single solitary fuck does 50 Cent have. He got none. He has zero. He gives nada. Nada. So you had to come check me out. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Appreciate it. Madonna still gets love, but Madonna wasn't no child star. She wasn't no child star. She was old as shit. She was. She was already old. When Madonna came out, I was like, I don't know, 12, 13. Madonna was like 22. She ain't no child star. She was born at like 17, I heard. There are no Madonna baby pictures. You know she from Michigan, right? Okay. Who else we got? What y'all got, y'all? What y'all got? All right, hold on. Is Tracy Spencer still relevant? Is Tracy Spencer still relevant? Tender kisses gone away. Tender kisses here tomorrow, gone today. Huh? Shanice is still relevant. Don't nobody front on Shanice. Shanice Wilson. She's still relevant. Okay, hold on. Let me see what we're doing with these poll results. This is an interesting poll. Out of 15 votes, if your child had a chance to make it big in the music industry, would you let them? Only 47% said yes. Oh, now it's 50%. So it's half and half, but it's 16 votes now. So 50% said no, 50% said yes. So 8 said yes, 8 said no out of 16 votes. Interesting. So some people like, nah, man, I ain't exposing my child to that old crazy shit. You know what I mean? Some things are more important than money. My child's soul, my child's welfare, my child's sense of self. You know what I mean? My child. I ain't trying my child being abused by people I don't even know. If my child gonna get abused, it's gonna be by the uncles. It's gonna be by my boyfriend that I just met in the club last weekend that I moved in 2 weeks later. Yeah, you know I mean, I ain't gonna have nobody in the music industry fucking up my child for money. You know what I mean? In the hood, we get molested for free. We be getting paid. All right. Okay. Jen says, I was going to say Mexican singer Selena, but well, wasn't she? How old was Selena when she got it popping? How old was Selena when she got it popping? Because she was pretty big. How old was the Mexican singer Selena when she made her first record? It's hard to say. Okay. All right. Selena won Tejano Music Awards Female Vocalist of the Year in 1986 at the age of 15. Boom. Selena! Rest in peace, Selena. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué ella muerta? Muerta Selena. Mala. Okay. All right. Let me see. Simon says it. Don't you mean Tracy Morgan? No, I do not mean Tracy Morgan. Yo, man, y'all got to chill. Y'all got to chill. Come on, man. Come on. Okay. Nicole Ellis says, if my kids could make it famous, I wouldn't have much to say because they are grown. If they were younger, then I'd have a say so. But would you do it? Would you do it? If your children could, let's say at the time, of course, we got to go back because, like I said, your kids are adults now. I mean, like you said, your kids are adults now. But back when they were like, I don't know, 10 years old, let's say I don't know if you go to church or not, but let's say they were in the church and they were, doing solos in the choir and somebody heard them sing and they wrote some songs for them, got them signed to a label, whatever, and they started blowing up and all of that. Would you co-sign it? Would you let them do it? Because you want to have to get special classes for them. They're not going to be able to go to regular school or whatever if they get really big. So a lot of things are going to be out of your hand as far as parenting or parental guidance is concerned. And the music industry, it swallows people up. It does. It swallows people up. So it's not an easy. It's definitely something that you would have to think about hard. Because your child's whole emotional future could be hanging in the balance of however you let it go. Rashawn Patterson. Man, you kidding me? Rashawn Patterson? You call that a child star? Hold on. Hold on. Rashawn Patterson, you call that a child star? Now, wait a minute now. Because y'all thinking about child star. Y'all using this term lightly. Rashawn Patterson. How old was Rashawn Patterson when he made his first record? Okay, he signed. Okay, he was born in 1974. He signed with MCA Records in 1997. I don't know if this cat is a star. I'm sorry. What show is he on? What is he on? Kids Incorporated? I remember this dude. Kids Incorporated. K-I-D-S. Kids Incorporated. K-I-D-S. Kids. Looks like we made it with Kids Incorporated. He ain't relevant. That motherfucker ain't relevant today. Okay, wait. His third album in 2004. All right, man, fuck it. You want to give it to Rashawn Patterson? All right, Dimples, you going deep. You swimming. You swimming deep. All right, I ain't even mad at it though. Omar says, bro, that fame is worth a hefty price. Sikasala says, Ricky Martin, pause, still going. You got to do a pause for Ricky Martin. He's so sus. He's so sus. He's a little different from the rest of us. Oh, he's so sus. Ricky Martin. All right. Yo, don't stop hitting that like button, y'all. Y'all was getting a little generous. Now y'all starting to slow up a little bit. It's tax time. Give us some likes. Man. I mean, you about to get a check. Son. I mean, don't be bitching. Don't be bitching about your student loan taking your money. I ain't nothing to do with it. Just give me the like button. Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button, please. Share the show. Subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, yeah, y'all know what it is. You know what it is. All right. Hunk Sports, what's good? I didn't see you. I didn't see you in there. All right, that's what's up. Okay, what about Cyndi Lauper? She wasn't a teenager. She wasn't a teenager. She was definitely my favorite, though. You know what I mean? First time I heard girls just want to have fun, I was like, now that's what I call a superstar. Phone rings. In the middle of the night, my mother says, when you gonna get your life right? Or was it my father? Oh, daddy, please. Oh, daddy, please. You're still number one. But girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls. Time after time, money changes everything. All right. Oh yeah, we did Michael Jackson. Oh yeah, we did Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson. Yeah, Michael. Yeah, his whole life he was relevant. He came out relevant. He might have been the most relevant Jackson. That's what they should have named him. Relly Rel Jackson. All right. Let me see. Oh goodness gracious. Yo, the longer Quasimodo is in the chat, the worse he gets. I just want to warn y'all. He's harmless and terrible at the same time. Just want to warn y'all. Us boys just want to have fun. Nicole said Webster. Webster don't sing. Is he still relevant? He don't sing. I'll tell you what, if we let Webster in, we gotta let Gary Coleman in. And he ain't sing either. Did Willis sing? Did Ty Bridges sing? He used to go with Janet Jackson. She sung. Is that good enough? Jen says, I'm going to have to go to bed. Have fun with the 40-year-old troll. Oh, man. Hey, yo, don't be chasing Jen away. Don't be chasing Jen away. Jen, it's early. We just started here. I thought we was having a good time here. But no. If you got to go to bed, you got to go. You know what I mean? Have a good night, though. Get some rest. New edition. Absolutely. Now. Thank you, Nicole, because I got to stop at New Edition. I got to stop at New Edition for a minute. And you know why? Because New Edition deserves more props than almost any other boy band. Because New Edition is the only boy band that did not get paid, but did not go away. Album after album after album, they got shitted on, jerked, stolen from, bad contract after bad contract. But every time New Edition goes on tour, they blow it out, sell it out. Everybody loves New Edition. Every era still loves New Edition. So from Candy Girl to whatever they put out now, everybody still loves New Edition. And besides them not getting paid, all the other groups that piggybacked off of New Edition's success, all of those groups are gone. There is no NSYNC. There is no Backstreet Boys. There is no New Kids on the Block. But you know what there is? A New Edition. Still standing. Still standing. Talk about standing the test of time. New Edition did the impossible. They should have been dead in the water in the 80s for how they got treated. For how they got treated, for how the industry treated them from day one, they should have been gone by 1990. But instead, by 1990, that's when they all finally got paid, when they separated. How about that? So shout out to New Edition. New Edition is my number one boy band of all time. Of all time. TLC was not child stars. Unfortunately, they weren't. At the time TLC was out, they was like 20, 21, something like that. Nope, they too old. They too old. Age 16 is the cutoff. Anybody who made records after 16 can't be a child star. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Limp Bizkit, I don't know. What did Limp? What they ain't relevant now. So the answer is no. I don't know how old Limp Bizkit was when they. I had their first album. I don't think they was kids though. Patient Box? What's up, Patient? Oh, Patient Blocks. Is it International Love? What's that? Nicole Ellis says the New Edition concerts are awesome. They are. And ain't it funny how the number one dancing motherfucker in the group, Bobby Brown, is the one who can't dance worth shit now. He too fat. He too out of shape. He ain't got no breath. He can't sing. Bobby just be disappearing off stage. Like, yo, he get finished singing Mr. Telephone Man and My Prerogative, and that motherfucker goes like, yo, where Bobby at? The number one dancing Rodney still. Meanwhile, where Bobby at? Can't even sing his own songs. It ain't like he was blowing the notes. You know what I mean? It ain't like he had a Luther voice. I thought that Bobby Brown would be able to My Prerogative his way through life. And I guess when he leaves stage, because he too tired and about to have another stroke, I guess he'd be like, that's my prerogative too. Thanks for coming through, Patient Blocks. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. But yeah, New Edition got paid the least, got treated the worst, but they lasted the longest. It almost makes you wonder, like, if they had got paid, would it have worked? And they still the original members. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. I'm sure Hudson said Eartha Kitt. Thought she was just an actress. How old was Eartha Kitt when she made her first record? All right, the song she was known for was Santa Baby. Eartha Kitt should still be alive, but she's not. Born in 1927. All right. Santa Baby. So, was Eartha Kitt a child star? If she was born in 1927 and she made a song in 1950, that would have made her 13 years old. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. What is Hightown? What is Hightown? Dimples? And Nicole says he did drugs and everything that took a toll on that. Yeah. Yeah. But shit. Ricky Bell, he was on drugs too. He still could sing. You know, in Poison. Ricky was on drugs too. He made it through. So the rest of New Edition didn't do all that. That's why they still look good and still dance good. No, Ricky was strung out. He just wasn't Bobby strung out. See, Bobby had Whitney too. We strung out. We on drugs. Not me. We a team. We is on drugs. We is on drugs. We ID. We ID. We is on drugs. No, we IOD. We IOD. We is on drugs. We is on drugs. We is on drugs. All right, let's do it. I said we is on drugs. We is on drugs. We is on drugs. But we're not thugs. I said that we are on drugs. We are on drugs. We are on drugs. But we're not thugs. We are on drugs. We are on drugs. We are on drugs. What kind of drug? Is it cocaine? Is it heroin? Are we strung out on us some pills? Do we smoke too much weed and krills? Do we got the crack pipe popping? We are on that crystal meth and no stopping. We are on drugs. We are on drugs. We are on drugs. Me and my baby. We on drugs. We help each other out on the first. When I get my check, I got the first. I'm going to go cop from the dope man. And we going to have a lot of hope. And we going to get high as a kite. We going to do that shit for the rest of the night. When the money is gone, we'll still sing the songs and everything's going to be all right. We ain't wrong. Yo, we like to get high. You don't like to get high, then give it a try. Yo, I know if I give you a toke, you going to be down for the rest of your life. But with the smoke, my name's Sun 752 and I get high and I would like to get high with you. And you, my baby, gotta get high with me and I'm gonna get high with you. You know how we do. Every day we get high. We get high. We get high. That's what we do. To the day we die and the death might come a little early for us. Yeah, 19, 27, yeah, no rush. 27 years old, that's the 27 club. Yeah, they all died on drugs. You know how it go, Janis Joplin, baby. Ain't no stopping, baby. Yeah, Jimi Hendrix, baby. What? What you know? Kurt Cobain. Way too much cocaine. What you know? Amy Winehouse, baby. Why not, baby? And that boy from the Doors, you know his name. Yo, what you saying it for? We are on drugs. We gonna do this shit. Yeah, I'm acting kind of bug. I'm feeling real good right now because I'm high than a motherfucking how I sound. What's going on with y'all kids? Yo, a lot of drugs is what the fuck I did. Yo, we are on drugs. We are on drugs. I said we are on drugs. We are on drugs. We are on drugs. We are on drugs. We are. I said we are on drugs. Come y'all sing it with me, baby. Come on. I said we are on drugs. Yo, me and you. I said we are on drugs. Me and you, yo, light up another one. Yeah, we on drugs are having fun. What you know, baby? What you like, baby? Yeah, high as a kite, baby. All right. I don't know about y'all. But don't kill my buzz. Okay. Sega Solid. We already said. We said Stevie Wonder in the beginning. Stevie Wonder definitely Definitely. We not taking away from we not dissing no Stevie Wonder. Number one for me. Remember, he was little Stevie Wonder. He was little Stevie Wonder when he first came out. Okay. The Eagles are winning the Super Bowl. Yes, they are. And can nothing stop it. Nothing's going to get in the way. Nothing going to get in the way. The singer sounds like crack, crack, crack. And Nicole says, well, he was, but not now. People can get clean and live a better life. Yeah. But the thing is, you can ruin your life so bad when you on that shit. You know what I'm saying? It can have such a, like, look, I mean, I think from him having them strokes, they definitely came from, excessive drug use. Now, he talking out the side of his mouth and shit. And, it has an effect on his voice and his stamina. He ain't got no stamina. He ain't got no endurance. You see a motherfucker try to do a couple of dance stuff. He was winded. Did you see when Bobby Brown did the verses against Keith Sweat? And Keith Sweat was like, yo, have a drink. Now, Keith Sweat was dead wrong, boy. Keith Sweat was dead wrong. He know the boy got a substance abuse problem. He's like, why don't you have a drink with me? He turned up. He was taunting Bobby like, sing your songs, man. Sing your songs. Shit was nasty work. That shit was nasty work. All right. Child stars. What we got, y'all? What we have? Child stars. Let me see. 18 votes. Hold on. 18 votes on the poll. 56% say no. So the no's are kind of winning. If your child had a chance to make it big in the music industry, would you let them? 56% said no. So that equals out to 10 say no, 8 say yes. 10 say no, 8 say yes. All right. Patient Block says, I don't creep. Well, all right. All right. Okay. Duly noted. I got you. How about Eminem? Nah, he definitely wasn't no. Eminem was all the way in his 20s. He was always in his 20s when he started. No, he was far from a child star. Are we talking about children? We're talking about child stars that stayed relevant into adulthood. Child music stars that stayed relevant into adulthood. Okay. Sure husband says no. He was younger than that. When what? Eminem dropped his album in 1997. He had to be about 24. Okay, let me see. What year was Eminem born?
Eminem was born on October 17th, 1972.
So Eminem is a whole 50. Well, he'll be 53 this year. He wasn't young. I mean, he was young, but he was like 24. Let me see. Okay. How old was Eminem when he recorded his first single? 22. He was 22. So, he was 22. And that was before he got with Dr. Dre. So, no, he ain't no child star. He was still eating mom's spaghetti. And throwing up. All right. Yes, we got Stevie Wonder. Let's see. Who else do we have? Who else do we have? Who else do we have that we could mention? Was it Marquez Houston in that group, The Boys? He was in. Wasn't he in The Boys? Wasn't that Marquez Houston? He was in The Boys, wasn't he? Wasn't he? What group was Marquez Houston in as a child? Immature. So you might have to say Marquez Houston. He's still relevant. People know who he is. And he was in the group Immature. Marquez Houston. Now, the rest of them cats in Immature, I don't think that they're relevant. Dial My Heart. Or was that The Boys? Was that The Boys? I don't know. Immature. Then Seka Sala, no, what he talking about? Okay. Let's see. Because in the 90s, there were a lot of child stars coming out. If y'all didn't know, we already said Brandy and Monica. But you know what? You got to throw Ray J in. You got to throw Ray J in. You do. You got to throw Ray J in. Yes, Ray J. Ray J. Child star. You know what I mean? Got it popping. And definitely still relevant today. Nas was in his teens, yeah, but he wasn't a child star. He didn't make Nas' first record was with Main Source. It was a dope song called The Barbecue, Live at the Barbecue. He said, when I was young, I went to jail for snuffing Jesus. Nas he used to be spitting, but Nas used to be spitting, but no, he wasn't a child star. He wasn't a child star. Because the cutoff for this show is 16 years old. Bow Wow and Romeo. Yep. Both of them are still relevant, and both of them were absolutely child stars. Now, you can say that Bow Wow was bigger than Romeo, but Romeo was on TV. But both of them, yep, absolutely. Chi Ali, nope. Straight to jail. He's out now. He's home now. What was that cat that was in the Wu-Tang? Was on Brandy's show, Moesha. He wound up, living a life of crime too, in and out of jail all the time. Yo, we said LL Cool J. We said LL. Shaheem the Rugged Child. Not relevant. I mean, that boy made a mess of his life, boy. Is he home now? He made a mess of his life. Because he was the wild card. I'm not sure if anybody was putting their money. I'm not sure if anybody was putting their money on Shaheem. Is Shaheem still in jail? They talking about some Cheney. No, Shaheem. Okay. They like, I don't know who Shaheem is. Okay, so I'm going to have to write it in. Shaheem. He's 45 years old now. Let me see. Legal problems. In 2002, Shaheem was sentenced to a year in prison for attempted robbery. 2003, Shaheem was released. On January 6, 2020, Shaheem was released from prison after serving a 5-year sentence. Yeah, that boy made a mess of his life. On August 21st, 2014, Shaheem was sentenced to 14 years in prison after he pled guilty to second-degree manslaughter. He also received a concurrent term of 7 years for a gun conviction and is subject to 5 years post-release. Yeah. Can't give it to Shaheem. Maybe he's well known in jail. Quasimodo told about some 3-peat in Kansas. I don't know. The Chiefs they represent Missouri. Well, they do. They represent. It's not Kansas City, Kansas. They represent Kansas City, Missouri. Okay, he's home. All right. Okay, who else we got? What we got, y'all? What y'all got for me? Quasi talking about some. Was Jussie Smollett up to? Yeah, we said Monica. Definitely Monica is she's definitely still relevant. We said Shanice Wilson too. And Tracy Spencer. And Usher. You know who we gotta say? This is crazy. Escape. They were all young. They wasn't even said. They was like 15, 16 years old when they got signed. When they got signed to So Def Records. They was young. Yeah. All I need from you is understanding. They count. And they are still relevant. Who doesn't like Escape? And no, not SWV, because they was not kids when they was doing their thing. At no point in their careers were they children. Teddy Riley. Damn. He wasn't a child star. Now I know that he produced the show, but Teddy Riley is older than me. So when the show came out, that was 1985. So Teddy Riley had to be about 19. Let me see what year Teddy Riley was born. What year was Teddy Riley born?
Edward Theodore Riley was born on October 8th,
1967. So when he produced the show, he was a full 18 years old. The cutoff is 16. Now he was doing his thing, but he wasn't a child star. He wasn't a child star. Who else? Joel Santana. Never mind. I was just talking. I was just talking. And no, not Mace either. Not Mace. Shawn Mendes. What up, Sabi? Oh, Lil Wayne. Absolutely. Lil Wayne. As much as it irks me that he's still relevant, he is. He's absolutely relevant. He's absolutely still a superstar. He's absolutely well known worldwide. Yes, Lil Wayne. Against all odds, Lil Wayne. Absolutely. Shawn Mendes. Soulja Boy. God damn it. Yup. He made the cutoff. 16 years old. Motherfucker. Yeah, bum ass. Soulja Boy. Yep, Soulja Boy. Still relevant. Now, he's still relevant even though most of us would be like, probably checking for no Soulja Boy, and you're right. But he's still relevant. He just performed at the presidential inauguration. And certain innovations that Soulja Boy brought to the game. I mean, people still doing his dance. Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy. Quasimodo says, don't be mad at Lil Wayne. I can't be happy with him. He sucks. Yeah, I mean, he don't suck, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I just can't. I just can't with Small Wayne. Simon says that completes the list. Nah, there's more. There's more, yo. There's more. Lots of people think that the Chiefs are going to win. Of course. I mean, what Super Bowl have you ever seen where everybody was sure that only one team had a chance to win? So a lot of people, I mean, they're picked to win by 1 point. I think they are 1.5 favorites. So that lets you know. Everybody know the Eagles can run with these cats. And the Eagles, player for player, the Eagles are the better team. I mean, there's really no denying that. And we're going to win. We're not taking this three-peat. We're not taking this three-peat. I'm going to tell you what. If the Eagles don't win, there will not be a show on Monday. There might not be a show next week. There just might not be. And check the hospitals. Check the hospitals for me. Check on me. See about me. But don't worry. Don't worry. There's not a chance in hell that we're going to win. I mean, that we're not going to win. Coming from Canada, do you like Soulja Boy? No, I don't like Soulja Boy. I don't like Soulja Boy. Super Bowl in New Orleans. Yeah. Yep. Super Bowl in New Orleans. Who is Shawn Mendes? Shawn Mendes. Shawn Mendes. A Canadian singer. Born August 8th, 1998. Okay, let's see. How old was Shawn Mendes when he made his first record?
15.
15?
According to Grammy.com, born Shawn Mendes on August 8, 1998 in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. In 2014, when he was just 15, Shawn Mendes broke records with his first release, Life of the Party, which made him the youngest artist with a debut single in the top 25.
Okay. And I don't know this cat. I do not know who he is. All right. Okay. Shawn Mendes. Just because I don't know him doesn't mean that he's not relevant. I just don't know him. Senor Mendes. Senor Mendes. All right. Who is this? Camila. Do y'all know who Camila Cabello is? Camila Cabello? I don't. Nationality, American, Cuban, and Mexican. She's a little shorty, 5'2". Y'all know Camila Cabello? I don't know. No sé Camila Cabello. How about Sabrina Carpenter? Y'all know Sabrina Carpenter? These are young adults. She was born in 1999, May 11th. And she's only 5 foot tall. She's an American actress, singer, and songwriter, rose to fame for her role in the Disney Channel series Girl Meets World. Oh, okay. Okay, Patient Block says you've heard of both of them. Okay. Simon says, did you hear about the Philly fan who climbed the light pole, then lost his life by falling off? Yep. Sure did. Yeah, I sure heard about it. Everybody was talking about it. From the past championships that we won, they told people not to climb the pole. They greased poles. We're the only city that has to grease poles to keep our fans from climbing them. But I mean, it's a shame that he lost his life, but it's also a shame that he did that shit. You know what I mean? It really is. It's a shame. And it's a shame that his family had to lose him that way. Okay. All right. Y'all say that those people I named are good. All right, cool. Rihanna. I think Rihanna missed the cutoff. Let me see. How old was Rihanna when she recorded her first single? 17. She just missed the cutoff. Ponder replay. I remember that whack ass song. I mean, it was okay. Rihanna was too old. She was too old. Just in case says Shaheem. We was just talking about Shaheem. And no, he's not relevant anymore. Unfortunately, because his little criminal acts, he took a crisscross is not relevant. And shout out to the dead Chris. Shout out to unalive Chris. Chi Ali, definitely not relevant. The rules are they have to be relevant into adulthood. So and it's funny, everybody you named, we named. Well, I didn't name Chris Cross. This, let me warn y'all right now. This is a spam troll. This is not a good call. All right. Just want y'all to know.
You have a call from.
Hey, what's going on, my man? Welcome to the Daily Go Getimism Show. I warned y'all. Yep, we said Lil Wayne too. We just got finished talking about Lil Wayne, but keep them coming. Lil Romeo, we said Lil Romeo. Lil Zane is not relevant. I mean, almost nobody remembers Lil Zane. Lil Zane, his light blew out a long time ago. So no Lil Zane. I'm not sure how old Lil Zane was when he was doing his thing, but he might have missed the cutoff. He might have been like 17. I don't know. But he go bye-bye. Lil Zane go bye-bye. Lil Zane go bye-bye. Bye-bye, Lil Zane. Rappers, singers. Who y'all got? Now, all of those pop stars in the 90s, it seemed like all of them were young. Oh yeah, we definitely said Chris Brown. We said C Breezy. Definitely C Breezy. Definitely still relevant. Who else? Y'all doing good. Who else? All right, hold on for a second. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about, like, does everybody here? What up, Bryce D? How you feeling? Does everybody here understand the pressures that these child stars have to go through just to be in the music industry. The music industry swallows people whole because they prey on your willingness to do whatever it is to get your name out there, get your voice out there, to showcase your talent. And you really need a lot of help to know how these contracts work, and all of that. So record contracts are so shitty. Like acting contracts are way better than record contracts. Acting contracts, by the time you make it big, you already kind of know your worth because you have to build your way up. Getting into the Screen Actors Guild, working your way up. You don't normally just get thrust into the limelight because there's so many people ahead of you who have been co-signed by other people that it's hard to come out of nowhere and be a child star in acting. But when you talk about music, not only does your talent have to speak for itself normally, but for you to get yourself out there, for you to be able to put out a single that catches fire and that is played on a big stage or in a really marketable area, you're going to need some help. And that help normally are the people who help you to get your record out there and to be able to showcase your talent are normally the ones that are exploiting you, cheating you, and hurting you. They are definitely inflicting some serious damage to your future. So it's rough. It's rough. So that's why I want, on Fridays we talk about music. We have some kind of music topic. So if you come here any Friday, you're going to find us talking about a musical topic. So tonight we're talking about child stars that stayed relevant into adulthood. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. So you know what? Even though we said New Edition, you also have to take into account Johnny Gill, because Johnny Gill was doing his thing before New Edition. Before he joined New Edition, he was already doing his thing, and he's still putting out music, and he's still well known, and he's still relevant. Simon says it's technically Saturday. Yeah, but we represent Friday because we have a show at 1 p.m. Well, really 1:30 p.m. on Saturday afternoon. So this show counts for Friday. Just saying. But you're right. Bryce D says, and yeah, the industry is crazy and ruins a lot of kids. It does. It does. Showbiz as a whole can change. It chews people up and spits them out. And it's ruthless and it's when I say ruthless, I mean no mercy. No mercy. They don't give a fuck. They made you who you are. They made you big and they take it all away. They will take it all away like it ain't nothing. Like it ain't nothing. Let me see. So yeah, it's not always a slam dunk when you talk about being a child star or being in the industry or whatever. It's something you have to think about as a parent when you think about letting your child do this. All right, so let's go. Let's soldier on, my people. Let's soldier on. Cheryl Hudson says, don't be messing with your cow bones because we don't have any to mess with. Oh, I'm sorry. I tell you what. You know what? over the weekend, instead of the gold, we're gonna do cow bones. We're gonna do cow bones this weekend. We're gonna do cow bones. Promise. Promise. I shouldn't have made that promise. Damn. Nobody heard me. Nobody heard me. Nobody heard that. It's all good. All right. But yeah. All right. So yeah, when you understand the pressures that are involved when you dealing with the music industry and going through that as a child, you know, being put on a pedestal, being told that you the shit or whatever. But the other thing is, you are becoming a celebrity, a full-blown celebrity in your developmental years. So if you listen to Michael Jackson's early stuff, the Jackson 5's early stuff, a lot of people wrote that music off as like bubblegum music. And I'm like, what are you talking about? First of all, it pisses me off when people write off certain music by young people as like, it pisses me off when people write off young people's music as bubblegum music, because I'm like, it's either good or it's not. It's either hit worthy or it isn't. So if you look at it like songs like ABC or Stop the Love You Say May Be Your Own, or all the Jackson 5 songs were good. You know, pick one. Or you take like New Edition, like Candy Girl, or Jealous Girl, or Is This the End? And you say, well, that was bubblegum music. It wasn't mature. I'm like, it was good. It either was good or it wasn't. But when you look at it in another way, and you think about the songs that were being written for you, or that you may have even wrote for yourself, if you had the talent, those songs are going to grow up. Will you make it to adulthood with your writing and with your development, with your progression? Not everybody gets a chance to be an adult star in music. Not everybody gets a chance to see, well, this is what I was recording when I was so young and in the industry and just trying to make my mark. Not only that, but you know, you have to think about the demographic that you're going to be marketing to when you are a child star. So if you're like 12, 13 years old, like look at New Edition. Who are you going to put them on tour with? Because at the time they came out, there weren't a whole lot of other child acts that you were going to be able to have them tour with. So they had to tour with mature audiences. I'm sorry, mature bands and stuff like that. And some of those bands might not want the children to perform with them, or they could be predatory or emotionally damaging to those kids. There was somebody, I think New Edition talked about how they went on tour with Curtis Blow, and Curtis Blow didn't want them on the tour. So he kind of mistreated them. Like, I don't want these kids on tour with me. I mean, singing this popcorn love shit, you know, like think about that. You know, so they have to go through that kind of stuff. You know, you might not want your children exposed to that, but that's what they're going to have to get through if they are in the industry trying to make it with their talent, sing it. So music is a different animal. In acting, there are always children's roles. In music, you kind of have to find where you can fit in. You're going to learn a lot. Will it be good things? So when I look at this poll and I see, all right, we have 22 votes. And out of 22 votes, if your child had a chance to make it big in the music industry, would you let them? 59% say no. And 41% say yes. I get it. I do. I understand it. I really do. You know, some parents may not want their children exposed to that. Simon says also the Wayans brothers, they are not singers. They are not singers, my G. They are not singers. Please, man, we're about to do these birthday shout outs in a little while. Please, y'all, please hit that like button. It's tax season, y'all. Don't be stingy with the likes. Give out some likes. You know what I mean? Claim me as a dependent. Claim the likes as a dependent. Put them on the taxes. Please hit the like button. Hit the like button. I thought this was a good show. We had a little fun tonight. I think this was a good exercise. All right. Before we do the birthday shout outs, though, what we got, y'all? Y'all got any more? Did we empty the box? I know that there are more. There's somebody that we're forgetting. And I'm trying to remember who we may have forgotten. I'm trying to remember. You know what? We ain't got to struggle. I'm gonna get back on my Google. In the 80s, I remember there was a group called Musical Youth. They're not relevant, so we can't count them. But they had a song called Pass the Dutchie to the left-hand side. Pass the Dutchie to the left-hand side. My old heads might remember that. I might remember that. Who else? Now, hold on, y'all. Who's old enough to remember Donnie and Marie? And do you think that they're still relevant? Donnie and Marie, the Osmonds. Donnie and Marie Osmond. They were singers. And they had a variety show called the Donnie and Marie Show. Their brothers were the Osmonds. They were from Utah. They had a bunch of kids. They were Mormons. You know what I mean? Mormons from Utah. Donnie and Marie. Marie Osmond is definitely still relevant. I don't know about Donnie, but Marie Osmond is definitely still relevant. 70s, because there was some child stars coming from the 70s. Now you could say Stacey Lattisaw, but she's not relevant anymore. So I can't say Stacey Lattisaw. But who can we say? All right, let me see. Child musical stars from the 1980s. They give me all these actors. No. It's funny because even when you put in male musical stars from the 80s, it still gives you like a bunch of actors. Gives you a bunch of actors. No. You see. You said, how about Neo? No, Neo was too old. Well, let's see. Hold on, let me be sure. How old was Neo when he recorded his first single? He was in his early 20s when he released his first single, Stay, featuring Petey Crack. So nope, no Neo. That's interesting. Yeah, in order for him to have been a child star, he would have had to have come out by 1998. He was definitely not out yet. But shout out to Neo. Let me see. Didn't he write before he sang? That wouldn't make him a child star. I need him to sing. I need him to sing. I mean, you can't be in the background calling yourself a star. You can't be writing people's songs calling yourself a star. You ain't a star yet. You gotta get the mic in your hand. No, we said Miley Cyrus. Hannah Montana definitely still relevant. Shirley says, "Oh, you want to argue?" I said no. I said no. No. He didn't have a mic in his hand. He ain't no records. No. Don't make me have to pluck you in your forehead. Matter of fact, come here. Get closer. Queen Latifah, no. She was 17. Because I think Latifah was born in 1972. I mean 1970 also. What year was Queen Latifah born?
Queen Latifah was born on March 18th, 1970.
Well, there you have it. So she came out in 1987. So she was all the way 17. Matter of fact, it's saying that she came out in 88. Yep, Wrath of My Madness. They saying that came out in 89, but that was 88. The Wrath of My Madness, I remember, that was 88. Queen Latifah, yeah. It was all right. Okay. Cheryl says I plug back. Don't be disrespectful. Take your pluckings. Take your pluckings. You know, take your pluckings and chill. And chill. You can't make Latifah a child star. You can't do it. It can't be done. No. Nah. No. All right, y'all. Let's do these birthday shout outs. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious February 7th, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special because they are special because they are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They get number one out the box, Michelle Simmons. Happy birthday to you and also beloved Blends and Snow Taylor, Ro Charles, Marvion Donegal, Blanche Byard, Lola Williams, Amanda Cruz Almonte, Rachel Mendoza, and she's raising money for the Make-A-Wish Foundation of America, and also Nikki Lyles, Angie B, T. Janae, Bill Conway, my man, going all the way back to the 1981, my man Daryl, Mr. Get It Done James. Okay, I'm going to show y'all something. Because my man Daryl, Mr. Get It Done James, for some reason, every time his birthday comes up, There's a picture of me, him, and my man Carl from back in like 1987, 86 or 87. And here, I'm going to turn the camera around so y'all can see the picture. Now, Daryl is the one with the money in his mouth. Carl is the one at the top of the camera. And that's me with the money seem like it's coming out of my collar. Yeah, that's 16-year-old me. 1986, a summer. Another summer. Get down. Sound of the funky drummer. Y'all see? Oh, hold on. Let me make it a little bigger. Yeah, that's me. Back in the days. Look, clean face, innocent as fuck. You know what I'm saying? We was wild and mild at the same time. We wasn't hurting nobody. It was all good. And when I say all good, I don't mean we was having fun all the time. You know what I mean? That was my man's though. That was my man's. So happy birthday to you. Also, Gregory Hev D's, Miss Bossy Lady Bryant, Tiffany Bacon. Tiffany Bacon was a radio personality in Philly while back. Good one too. My girl, Nicole Webb. Last but not least, my girl, going all the way back to the 1985. I want to say happy birthday to all of y'all. And I hope that today finds you all a good health, happiness, mind, body, soul, and spirit. And that goes out to each and every person out there born on this glorious February 7th, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on and do the damn, to rock out. Rock on and do the damn, rock out. Rock on and do the damn thing. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And I said, go hard, go for yours. And yo, child stars, not the porno. I'm glad that's not going down, yo. Yo, that would be nasty, but that's the things you gotta watch out when you have those kids come past. He who will be a predator. Yo, you gotta make sure that you set the precedent for your children when you put them out. Yeah, they make a couple of dollars, but there was no doubt that the price of fame shouldn't take away your name in the way that you came in this world. Whether you are a boy or girl, you got the right to live right and feel good and not have to fight those demons that they put up in you. Bones in the skeleton. Yeah, it's kind of relevant. So relevancy is not something that you should have to pay with your life or your wife. And there you will swallow your whole. And I know that sometimes it takes a toll on the people that was supposed to be on your side. So when you're in the industry as a kid, you're going to ride. You're just seeing all kinds of things that maybe even adults shouldn't see. Here, you got relevancy. But it's going to be all right as long as you have people on your side for each and every night. I fight my demons myself. Try to make sure that I keep up my mental health, emotional. And also, I got the ties with the man above, showing a whole lot of love. So pushing and shoving ain't what I gotta do. Gotta make sure that I always come through. What's up with you? Should I say what's up with y'all? Hey, are you standing 10 toes down? Or you're on some other stuff. I know that you see that life is tough. And it's going to get a little bit tougher, but you got to make sure that when enough is enough for the bullshit, don't do it for the cash. Make sure that you do it for something that'll last. And that's your peace of mind. Yo, if you can find that shit, make sure that you always shine. And it ain't that hard, God. Everything is going to be all right. Don't get too scarred. Mentally, physically, the physical scars heal, but those mental scars are real, and they last for a long life. Yo, fuck all that shit. Don't get cut with a knife. Yo, I bleed like you. You bleed like me. We all have needs, and you all gonna see that we can be better than we were before. But you gotta keep your wits about you and go for more, more. And teach your kids. Stay the fuck out of jail. We ain't doing no bids. All right, let's go. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death. Resuscitate y'all. Love y'all right back to life. We will be back today. We will. We're gonna be back today. And hold on. Let me get something together here. We will be back 1:30. I ain't even want to say 1 o'clock. We will be here today on the 8th of February, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure y'all come on through. We gonna be, that's for the Urban Therapy with Sun show. We're gonna be talking about something good. Let me see if I know what we're gonna be talking about today. Let me see. How about this one? Successful but unhappy. What y'all know? We might talk about that. Successful but unhappy. I might be able to put a little Worcestershire sauce on that steak. What y'all think? Successful but unhappy. Do you know anybody, or have you ever been in a position where you were financially successful, but that still didn't give you the satisfaction that you were really looking for? I don't know. We might get into that. I'm gonna sit on that. I'm gonna sit on that egg and see if it hatched tomorrow. Yo, y'all have a good night, man. Before y'all get up out of here, man, let's get them likes to 30. See if we can get them likes to 30. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can it be done? Can it be done? The results of the poll. If your child had a chance to make it big in the music industry, would you let them? The no people who said no, 58%. People who said yes, 42%. That's what we're working with. That's what we're working with. Hit the like button, share the show, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Yo, be safe tonight. See y'all 1:30 p.m. Some of y'all might not be able to wake up. I mean, you know, as long as you wake up for real, you know, don't sleep eternally. Have a good night. Peace.